Happy Thursday, everyone, and welcome back to your daily 3-minute crypto and financial news roundup. Let's jump straight into what happened over the past 24 hours because there's a lot to cover. First up, President Trump signed a bill officially ending the U.S. government shutdown, and traders on Kalshi are giving a 97% chance the House will vote on the government funding bill before November 15th. So it looks like this saga is finally wrapping up. Meanwhile, Trump hosted a private dinner at the White House with some of the biggest names in finance. Think NYSE, Nasdaq, JPMorgan, BlackRock, Morgan Stanley, and Goldman Sachs, clearly setting the stage for some major conversations around markets and policy. Speaking of policy, Treasury Secretary Bessent dropped 2 key updates. We're going to see substantial tariff news over the next couple of days, and substantial tax refunds are coming in early 2026. So keep an eye on both of those developments. On the crypto regulation front, SEC Chair Paul Atkins unveiled a token taxonomy plan to modernize how the US regulates digital assets, which could be a game changer for the industry. Now let's talk Bitcoin because institutional interest is absolutely exploding right now. BlackRock clients bought $224 million worth of Bitcoin. Emory University increased their Bitcoin ETF position by 91% and now holds $51.8 million in Bitcoin ETF. And Taiwan's Congress announced their central bank has committed to studying Bitcoin as a strategic reserve and will pilot a Bitcoin Treasury. UK reform leader Nigel Farage even promised to create a Bitcoin reserve if elected Prime Minister. Larry Fink, the CEO of $13 trillion BlackRock, said Bitcoin and crypto are growing very rapidly, and this is just the beginning. Michael Saylor and Cantor Fitzgerald's chairman installed a new Satoshi Nakamoto statue in Miami, and Europe's biggest Bitcoin conference kicked off in Amsterdam. So the momentum is undeniable. Coinbase is also leaving Delaware for Texas, signaling where the crypto-friendly regulatory environment is heading. On the altcoin side, we've got some major moves happening. BlackRock clients sold 26,610 Ethereum worth $91 million, so there's some profit taking there. The website for the first 1933 Axe Spot XRP ETF is now live, and Nasdaq released an official listing notice for a Spot XRP ETF, which would make it the 4th single crypto ETF after Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Visa launched a U.S. pilot allowing businesses to send stablecoin payouts directly from fiat-funded accounts, and Sui Network unveiled USDSUI, a native stablecoin issued by Stablecoin, a Stripe company. Circle had a stellar quarter with USDC in circulation up 108% year-over-year to $74 billion, revenue up 66% to $740 million. And they're still expecting USDC to rise at a 40% compound annual growth rate. There was some drama around Hyperliquid, with CZ Binance denying any connection to a wallet behind an alleged attack, and Unix's Guardian network temporarily paused transactions as a precaution, but normal operations have now resumed. Privacy Layer 1 Seismic raised $10 million in a round led by A16Z Crypto, and the UAE completed its first government transaction using digital dirham under a CBDC pilot. Gold surpassed $4,200, continuing its historic run as investors look for safe havens, and China said there's significant room for trade and economic cooperation with the US, which is a positive signal amid all the tariff talk. And just a quick heads up, I'm going live with the Market Buzz team at 14:30 Central Europe time today, so come join us if you want to dive deeper into these stories. That's it for today's roundup. Make sure to follow along, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next batch of news. Stay sharp out there.